Alright, so we hope you're doing well. As promised, we're continuing to roll out as many new features as we can, as quickly as we can. Um, this one may not come in handy now, but we know we all have a promotion Sunday or whatever we call it coming up at some point. And so we hope this will help you out. So if you go to the Students View, be it on desktop, mobile, or mobile version, you're going to notice two new buttons. You're going to notice Promote Students button and an Update School Info button. And so I'm going to explain to you how this works. So when you come to the end of the year and it's time to advance your kids, you can come in and you can click the Promote Student button. And when you do that, it's going to bring up a confirmation dialog because obviously this is a lot of big changes. And when you're ready, you click Promote Students, and what will happen is every single one of your kids will advance to the next grade level. And you're done. One click of a button, you've advanced your kids to the next grade level. Now, what happens to the 12th graders, the seniors? Well, what we've done is they get pushed into an alumni group. So they won't show up on your students list anymore. They're also moved out of all the groups that they're in, but they do go into an alumni group so that you can still go view and access their data as far as contact info, things like that. But they don't get in the way of the other things that you're doing in your ministry because we're assuming they're going to graduate and move on. But if you're like us, a lot of those seniors become our leaders. So we don't want to totally lose their info. We need to contact them about being part of our Disciple Now weekends as leaders, or being small group leaders at our Sunday night Bible studies or our midweek services. So that's there. So you promote students, they all go there. 12th graders get put into an alumni group, and if you go and view your groups after you've clicked that button, you can scroll through and you will find an alumni group if you've clicked that button and everything's good to go. Okay? Now, let me go back to students. Again, this all happens on the desktop or the app. So imagine, let's say your promotion Sunday is August 21st. I haven't checked the Sundays for this year. Okay? August 14th, Sunday's over. You just pull up your app, you click a button, you click Promote Students, all your kids move to the next grade level. But here's the other nice thing. Once that's done, then you can click the Update School Info. All of your schools are going to be pulled up in a list. For every school, you can set a max grade level. So, for example, if they're junior highs, you can set 8. All right? And then so on and so forth. Okay? And then you set the school they go to. So let's pretend, let me take one that I know. Okay? Kimbrough Middle School. That school, the max grade's 8th grade. They promote to Poteet High School. So I would set that. And what happens is I'm going to submit that. The program's going to go through and it's going to check and see, has any kid who has Kimbrough Middle School have grade higher than 8, so basically 9th grade. It's going to automatically update their school and move them to Poteet High School. And so therefore, again, all from the app or from the desktop, you click a couple buttons, fill out a form, all your students get promoted, and then they also get updated with their new school info. And so as you go from year to year, you're not having to update every single individual kid. It's just a couple of clicks of a button and everything gets taken care of. Now, we do want to encourage you. We have our data visualization reports. We encourage you to go through and probably print one of those kind of for the year, quote unquote, at the end, so you have that on file, and then you can kind of go see from year to year what's happening and compare data. Because once these kids need to promote them, they're going to get moved out of the groups, so the charts are going to change a little bit. But if you'll just go download, save that to Google Drive, your desktop, OneDrive, Dropbox, whatever you like to use, you'll have that information there. So when you're done, end of the year, you can now promote your kids at the click of a button, and then you can also update their school info at the click of a button. Now, you may be wondering, what happens in my groups? Well, we've done that as well. So if you'll go over to the Create Groups page, you can check out another video. Or if you've been sent this information via email, just watch the next video and you can see how all this interacts together. Also, if you have more ideas about how we can further automate these processes for you to make your job not only easier, but to make your ministry run more efficiently and to help you reach more students, please let us know. Don't hesitate to ask. We are here to serve you, and we will do that in any way we can.